Alright. Yes, you're down flat. We're still out here flat out for you. And of course, it is still the biggest entertainment show on the planet. And of course, that was man like Kevin Budge all the way from Ghana with Down Flat. And of course, we're moving on to the next story of the day. And this one is on our favorite guy. The guy that thinks he's...
the man of the moment.
That thinks he has broken the internet and taken over the...
But you have to give it to him. He did. If we're being honest.
Can I break the internet for something else?
Alright, go.
They said if you can break, they said if you can break your wife's heart, who are we for you not to break? Which the
like who are we?
You break the internet normally.
With ease.
With ease, you can break that. Come on. Anyways, Edochie has said that he is the most talked about man on the planet and he feels so good. The married actor shocked everyone when he announced that he welcomed a child with actress Judy Austin Mwagalu. He took to Instagram to write, I don't go lie, it feels good breaking the internet. Most talked about man on the planet, second week in a row. It is sweet, Sha. That don't make sense.
See, I feel he's just...
No, don't feel. It makes sense.
But it doesn't. Like, I feel what he's doing is he's trying to...
Milk it.
Yeah, he's trying to seem unfazed by the reactions. He's trying to just...
If you're unfazed, you're faced. That's the only reason why you come and write this type of thing. Like, I wouldn't even pay attention to how long I'm breaking the internet for something that I know has put a woman that I love, that I claimed
and all my morals and values and
all my
everything.
morals are being dragged, and I'm saying I'm unfazed, and I'm putting that
telling
type
us that
of,
we should contribute and buy him the 100 million naira
for tickets.
Like, bro, really?
You don't even have shame. You cannot even beg us with.
Really?
You cannot beg us with dignity.
Really? I'm like
you can't.
Is that what you take us for? Is that really how, would I say, desperate you think that we are? I mean, like,
you know, I've always supported this guy one way. Like, if you watch, you see that I'm 60, maybe 55 on his side, 45 on his wife's side. As in, I'm not even lying about it because I'm not up for polygamy, but I would not act like it is not an African culture. I think I've said that like a million and one times. Do you get what I mean? So, for me, right, like him coming out to say this and, you know, looking quite unremorseful.
Yeah, I feel even if you are unremorseful about it, just take a chill.
Yeah, like, shut up.
He has said a whole lot from that moment. My number one. I mean, you finish embarrassing me, then you are embarrassing me again. You are bringing me back and saying that
I want you just let it die a natural death.
And allow
like,
it
why are
be.
we going on and on and on and on about? Like, even when the thing they die down small,
then you bring one thing.
Petrol,
like he said, he enjoys being in the spotlight. So I think he's taking his time because who knows when next we might get him there in this manner.
But Eula's always in the news. I don't think Eula's not been in the news for 2 years.
Yeah, but for something like this, for something so, let's say, of such magnitude and the way it came and everything. Of course, we know that he's a fantastic actor and director, producer, and likes of everything about that. But I mean, for something like this, you've seen him star in movies. We even thought he was the voice for the BB Nigeria show and everything. But
who
for
thought?
something, yeah, a lot of people. I mean, even I thought he was the one.
Even with his accent.
No, I mean, no, you have to give it to him now.
Big brother no get accent.
No. I mean, a lot of people.
It's a big brother. Ebuka report to the diary room.
Is it our future presidents that you are shading like
Tere and Tasha?
You
guys, two of you come in here now.
No, actually, I did think that it was him at some point when the speculations were coming around.
Are you
trying
joking?
Yeah, I'm for real. A lot of people were talking about it that time. That it was him. So we've seen you over time. We always see him and everything. We know who he is and all that. We know he's a fantastic actor. But something like this, no, I don't.
No, go on.
But something like this, in this manner, you can't say he has been in the spotlight for something that literally broke the net. He was trending for 3 straight days. He was in top 20 trends for 3 straight days. He was number 1
in Nigeria.
There
are people who have trended globally.
No, for 3, and that's to tell you that this is a first for him.
Even what Shopee has trended.
No, but do you want to compare the both situations?
But they are both criminals.
This is. But this is a thirst for him. Do you get being like that? We've seen him, of course, but being like that in the spotlight for so long. I mean, you have tweets, thousands of tweets talking about you and everything. I mean, it's actually quite a lot. If it were to be for something so fantabulous, I mean, yeah, it's something that would actually.
What about the recent one? You know, where his wife said how she found out about the whole thing. Did you see that?
True, that she saw it wasn't online.
Yeah, that it was when they said that he got engaged on Sunday. I mean, he did his traditional wedding on Sunday, and she found out on Monday.
Because of course they couldn't keep it to that way. I mean, you then begin to understand that. You then begin to think of it like, for a man of his standing, for a man of his alleged.
Why are you pressured by bloggers?
No, by his alleged standing, the things he says, his values. I can't hurt my wife and everything. But it took you so long. I mean, even if you have messed up, coming clean to an extent makes it easier for me, because finding out from people on social media or finding out from a gossip blog or something, it is so mortifying as compared to, yes, when you tell me, at least I'll be prepared for the reactions, but everything just hits all at once.
The funny thing is, for me, I just don't want to talk about Edochie and his family anymore. I think I'm done with it. I don't see any remorse, just the same way I don't want to talk about Coral BD and Justin Dean. Do you get? I don't see any remorse from either parties, and I don't see what's it called now? I don't see them apart from cloud chasers anymore. Now, I feel like there's a level to this stuff where you begin to look like you're just chasing clouds over it. Now, that tweet was very unnecessary, which we can all agree on. And why put that out there, even if you've been trending for 4 weeks for something that is negative, even though it is show business, there's no such thing as bad publicity, right? But right now, you are not going out for the showbiz thing again. You're going out to be a leader. A leader is supposed to lead by example.
You are looking like a joke.
You're supposed you're supposed to look like somebody that we can trust, somebody that we can give our nation to. You're supposed to look, I don't know, there's a representation about him that I was expecting after all of this. There was a way I expected him to bounce back towards all of this, and I'm not just getting that vibe, and I just feel like, all right, now it looks like it's all acting. And when Dima was here as well, the gospel artist,
and she said that she wants to believe that,
and she was the one I was making that joke and say, hey, be careful there.
Okay, yeah. Okay, now I get it.
Yeah. So she was also the one I was talking about. So I'm like, now it's actually beginning to look like what people started with, like it's all clouds, because his wife too seems to be riding the wave of this controversy. You're also riding the wave of the controversy. It begins to look like a joke to me, and I'm not
Everybody wants to speak and everything.
I'm not beginning to feel the need to choke my mouth anymore.
But for me, I feel you should take a break. You should take a chill pill. If you are telling us, okay, now leaving this one, he even came, and I think during the live video, was it a video on his post on his page, and he was saying that he has been telling us since that he wants to run for the office of the president and everything. And
so this is preparing him for us.
Yeah, we've been ignoring him and everything, but now he has been on the internet. He has been, and we are still not taking him serious.
I like what people are saying that it's quite childish, the way.
But it is. If you ask me, this is unnecessary. We can't take it serious at this rate. What are you? We're just using it to cruise, basically. As you are giving it to us, you want to cruise, right? We're cruising with you. Nobody's taking it serious. If we're even going to take him serious, regardless of
this guy on president that will increase fair price, and the fair price is trending on Twitter, and say, and he must talk about president.
He will tweet his own too.
And he must talk about I've increased fair now. They've been talking about me for 1 month.
In the euphoria of being all in the net or on the net, and everybody's talking about you, I feel sometimes you just have to take a step back and strategize. There's a way I'm sure he would have been able to come back from this, instead of going in like this direction, taking it chill, not responding immediately and everything. You can catch your cruise later,
I feel
not
like
now.
This guy is suffering from delusion of grandeur, because you sees himself in a certain way, and we don't even see you like that. But you're the only one that sees yourself like that. He sees himself like he's natural.
Come for me.
Say it, please. Let them even come for us.
They always say Igbo men are very proud people. Igbo men are Yoruba men.
Like, delusion of grandeur, they worry this one. There's something you ever say, what you talk Do you know what it means? You're not even up to 1 and you're calling yourself 2. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, can you just
because you can imagine the nerve of you after everything. You're coming to tell us that we should contribute to buy you it. I'm like,
you're not going to beg. You know, at the end of the day, you're not going to beg. For Daily Momodu was on the station. He told you that he has a record of everybody that donated money for him to buy his ticket. Do you understand? Like, even people that are influential, that they've been responsible, that they've done things that we may still not vote for. Do you understand? Okay. They still didn't come with so much arrogance. Yeah. And then you are trending for the wrong reasons. And of course, we know that Nigeria is a family-oriented country. Nigeria know they play with family. Anything family like this, justice for, you know now. Yeah. So Nigeria is a family-oriented company. So the moment you start messing around with family, people are beginning to look at you like you're irresponsible already. So I think that this is a time for him to just sit back, relax, meditate, reflect, re-strategize, come back.
And come back with a way to win our hearts, because you should be winning our hearts if you want us. If you're actually taking this your ambition serious. He has lost it already.
You should go and try and win it back.
He has lost it.
He won it once.
Maybe he can again.
Maybe. You never know, man. No, they put man for relationship. By the time they come back together, they will drag all over. You people put your mouth in what didn't concern you. This is my beginning and the end.
You don't like my happiness.
You don't like. She will drag all the people that supported her. Anyways, yes, you know you can join the conversation by calling in on 0909-8408-408. But we're moving on to the next story. Nigerian businesswoman and socialite Sandra Ihuwa has raised the alarm as she alleges that some married women, especially those in Lekki, Lagos State, cheat on their husbands. Taken to our Insta stories to make the claims. In other words, the way some married women cheat on their husbands, especially in Lekki, is alarming. How can a married woman be romancing a co-worker at work? Now, wow, she wrote. But for me, I want to start this one. Okay. Let me tell you why. For me, right, I know that there's something called emotional. It's not until there's a penetration, until there's a secret affair, or until we start calling ourselves, pet names and stuff, that cheating is there. There's some people that, like, someone like you, for instance, cannot take your man being, or imagine I was your boyfriend and the way I play with ladies around here.
Problems.
Do you get what I mean? Yeah. So you get what I mean. So not everybody. So I know there's something called emotional cheating as well. And I like the fact that she broke it down. That how can a married woman be romancing? And we see that a lot in our workplace. We will not act like we don't know. We have married women that are closer to some other males. Colleagues and they play rough play, even though they are not cheating, going all out.
It doesn't seem like they are cheating, but if you bring
the husband into the picture,
will he find it funny?
Can he handle it?
Will he find it for me? So at that moment you realize that, okay, I'm not supposed to be doing this thing. Like they said, it's not when you start cheating, or when you start hiding texts, when you start dodging calls, when you start deleting text messages, deleting calls, or refusing to pick and everything. No, but it's the truth.
I don't even have too much messages. Why can't I delete?
When I say when you start deleting messages because you do not want your partner to see this
message, yeah, you're already cheating,
there is something wrong, because it shows that thing you are doing, you probably are not supposed to be doing it. So why are you doing it at all? And I feel this is a normal thing. Why she's saying it as if it's news. We know these things. It happens everywhere. It's like cheating is the order of the day these days. If we are being honest.
Yeah, let's do name.
Name of what?
Cheating women. If I bust my head today, call any name for Plus TV.
Before I reach the door, they have come to carry me. But it's a normal thing. There are a lot of people, like I'm telling you, a lot of people are cheating these days. Both male and female alike. I feel it's just the order of the day these days. Like they say, Lagos is I just want to use Lagos. Lagos is a very small place. Everybody knows everybody. And even when I was in Benin, when I was schooling, sometimes I meet a lot of people and I realize that, okay, you know this person that is very close to me. Like, what are the odds? How do you guys know each other? So I feel everybody knows each other. We are so tight-knit, as closely knit, in as much as we think that everywhere is far and not everybody talks to everybody. But you'll be surprised. Today you know this person. I'll be like, okay, I know this person. And it turns out that you probably had something to do with both of them individually without even knowing. So I feel Cheating goes on a lot.
Both of them, I don't understand.
Individually, you've had. If you leave me alone,
No, what's something? I don't get it.
You get it. If you don't get it, forget about it.
Anyways, man, yes, we gotta go. I will not forget about it. I'll ask you later. I'll tell you people on Monday. But of course, it's the end of the week, and of course, you won't be seeing my handsome face and of course this beautiful lady until Monday again. But thank you for watching as always. You can always join the conversation on social media with the hashtag TEATIME. I remember you can catch up on our previous episodes, including this very one, and all our exclusive content by subscribing to our YouTube channel, our PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. You can also watch TEATIME on Alta TV and in London on Ben Television and Star Times channel 308. A big thank you goes out to my guy, my family, my everything. You're my love, girl. Yes, and that's Illy, and of course the entire production team. And thank you for watching PlusTvAfrica's TEATIME. My name is Ifeoluwa Oshike. Let go.